Let's go ahead, jump right into your reading. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Information as to how you can book personals with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Let's go ahead, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let us see. We have children. We have commitment. They want to jump out before children. I know that's right. Like in the right order. We have butterflies. Justice. Ghosts. Ooh. Underlying energy here is separation. Okay. I feel like there's a soulmate here. This commitment card feels like a soul marriage. Somebody that you've known for many lifetimes. Somebody who sees you as someone they'll end up with. The person they'll end up with. You know, settle down with, have children with. Something here with this cold and distant though. If it's not you that's been cold and distant, you may feel like they've been cold and distant. Somebody has not been reaching out to the other one. But there's definitely this soulmate energy here though. It says devotion, can't stop smiling, happiness, feeling complete, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals and long-term happiness. But how do we get to a place of long-term happiness if a person is disappearing, is being cold and distant, isn't reaching out, isn't speaking up, leaving me behind? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we getting to the place of long-term happiness? So not just happiness, but long-term happiness. By being devoted. That's how we get to that place. So again, someone's wondering what happened to you. So whether this is them thinking that when it comes to you, or you thinking it when it comes to them. Put yourself wherever you go. Justice shall be served. Okay, there's separation here going on. Or like it's because someone could have been going through legal separation. Someone could have been dealing with the law in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Something that they could not run away from. If they tried to run away from it, the situation only got worse. Alright? I feel like if this person at any point in time ghosted you for other options, because that's here, it's here for a reason. It says doing them, juggling connections, addictions, and pleasure. If that were the case, then you're like, it is what it is, you know, whatever consequences they get because of how they moved. Alright? You could have felt like the person was very immature. You were coming from a place of innocent, pure intention. They were coming from a place of, you don't know. All right, so something to think about. Silence, longing for you, distance. Again, there's distance between you and this person. Double emphasis on that. Somebody's not speaking around fall. That's right now. And we have jealousy. I feel like your twin flame could be jealous of who gets to be around you, who you're having conversations with, things like that. If it's not them, it says talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, and attention seeking. They're doing things to try to get your attention, but you're not giving them any. And again, if this is you, flip it how you need to, but that's the way I'm getting it. Shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, reflection of soul. All right, twin soul energy. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person feel like you just completely forgot about them. All right, thank you, Spirit. 7:33. What do we have? We got Knight of Cups. Oh. This person is worried. They're like, yeah, you're being cold and distant. This person wants communication from you. They want you to be honest. They want you to tell them what's going on. Because they feel like you met somebody else. Like they just don't do it for you anymore or something. You have Judgment. This person may be seeking your forgiveness. Something may have taken place and then you just moved on and you move forward. So you look at it like, oh, you ghosted me, you ghosted the situation. But you look at it like, well, this happened. And because this happened, this is how I responded. This is what I did. You know? But they're aiming to manifest you, pull you back. Yeah, because you're blocking them out right now. They feel desperate to speak to you. Six of Cups. Again, children. It's like memories of past. Okay. I keep thinking about you. Can you forgive me? Ace of Pentacles. See, that's that commitment, marriage. This person thinks about you and they think, okay, again, long-term happiness. But a person has to talk to me. They got to tell me what's going on. They can't keep shutting me out. Things like that. I feel like this is really messing with someone's mind. We got the Fool card and it's sideways because they understand free will and they understand a person gets to do as they would like to do. But this is what they would like for you to do. Be with them. It's not about what they would like for you to do though, right? Yeah, we had a Four of Wands though. This twin flame union. They want that with you. This person is very sensitive when it comes to you. Very sensitive about you. Okay, they don't play. They're very troubled right now. Blaming themselves for this. Okay, Three of Cups. They want reunion. They want to come back together. They want you to know they have your best interests at heart. Okay, we have the Strength card. Yeah, they feel like the situation can be healed. The power of the love is so strong that it can get through anything. You got Six of Pentacles here. You have the Emperor's underlining. Ace of Wands. So much passion, so much strength. Emperor wants to protect and provide. They want to put things into action that they only ever thought about. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles sideways. See, again, you can detach. You can do all this on your own. But why do this on your own when I want to do it with you or for you? Seven of Swords is here. Again, some of you could have felt like this person was being deceptive, or there's a reason why you distance yourself from this person. They just don't know what it is. Four of Cups. They don't know why you're rejecting them or denying them. Again, now mind you, some of them feel like it's their fault. So I don't believe that all of them don't know what it is. Because that doesn't make no sense. How is it your fault and you don't know what it is? That don't make no sense. Okay. The Sun card. If they didn't know, they will know. The Sun card. The Sun exposes things. It brings things to the light. Okay. The Lovers. So this is your divine counterpart here. Again, soul marriage. Soul union. You're very independent. You can do it on your own. I get it. Got it. Good. But you don't have to. I want to do it with you. We're equally yoked. I want to be with you. That's the thing. This is not somebody that doesn't want to be with you. So they don't understand why you're blocking them out. Again, now, in the event this person were in and out, that could be the problem. Okay. That could really be the problem because knights are on missions. They're not planting anything, you know, secure and solid wherever they go. They're moving around. I'm like, what is this Knight of Cups and all of this stuff? The Hermit that goes, Page of Swords, watching and spying, Five of Swords, lost you. Again, that's not telling me what I need to know. It just told me what I already know. Okay, so let me see. The Knight of Cups. Three of Wands. I don't know. I'm just getting feminine. Maybe you lost your patience or something with the situation. Maybe you really just stopped believing in what they were saying because the Three of Wands is what's to come. It's like being right here, you know, like something could have already been resolved, but someone keeps disappearing or someone keeps distancing themselves. I feel like this person could have also been in that Knight of Cups energy because they were still trying to figure out where they wanted to be at. Like, where were they going to plant the seeds? Where were they going to be rooted? So what I get from that is like the person wasn't sure about you. So if someone's not sure about you, why would you just stick around? Yeah, 8 of Cups, exactly. So it's only once you detach that a person is like, okay, wait, can't stop smiling, can't stop thinking about you, come back. Okay, now that makes more sense. That's why they said it's all my fault. Yeah, because you didn't know what you wanted. 7 of Wands, now they do. Okay, it's like I knew I wanted you in my life. I just didn't know how. Because I didn't know where I was going to, like, plant myself. Where I was going to be rooted at. Because like I said, knights are on missions. Okay, the Hangman. So the Hangman is here. This is, again, somebody seeing something from a different point of view. Where you felt like this person was making excuses and holding back and doing all of this stuff. It was really them just wanting to be 1000% certain. Like, make the best judgment call with the Judgment card here. They definitely don't want you to move forward. Be patient with me. Trust the process. Alright, we have the 6 of Wands. Success, victory, overcoming all obstacles and challenges. 8 of Wands, again, communication. Person reaches out. It's going to be a lot of messages coming your way. Person is not holding back. Whatever it is that they have in their heart that they want to say, they feel like you need to know, they're going to tell you. They can't stay away from you. They find you to be absolutely magnetic. They feel like the two of you are a vibrational match. They're going to say it. They feel like you're equally yoked. They're going to say it. They feel like nobody compares to you. They're going to say it. Okay. So underlying energy here, 3 of Swords. They feel heartbroken without you. They're going to say it. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're searching for balance right now. You know, they feel like you are what their heart desires. Guess what? They're going to say it. A lot of things about to be, spoken. They're going to get a lot of things off their chest here. Things that they feel like they've been holding on to for way too long. Some of you feel like you've been trying to have this new beginning and you just can't. Is another thing. Like, the Chariot is moving on. The Fool card is detaching. The 9 of Pentacles is independent. But why sideways? So it's like, even though you weren't content with the person being in and out, or you weren't content with the question marks when it came to the situation, you still can't find yourself moving on or something like that. Like, not fully, like the idea of moving on exists, but the actuality of it, okay, yeah, we have the Emperor. Because somebody is your divine counterpart. So even if you were disappointed, it's like, yes, I was disappointed. And maybe that's why you keep your distance. And maybe that's why you are serious about moving on, but just haven't been able to. Okay, Death card. This is like double emphasis on something ending, though. Like a painful ending, too. I feel like somebody takes their pain and transmute it into something very profitable. All right, whether that's you or your person. You got Temperance. They want to reconcile, but when you see the 10 of Swords and the Death card, okay. All right, let's see. 2 of Cups. Yeah, see, it's a spiritual marriage. But this person, man, and again with the 5 of Cups, see, it's no way you feel like, oh, it's my fault and you don't know what you did. 5 of Cups is regret, remorse. Loss of something loved. They love you and they feel like they lost you. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all, never truly have experienced what pure love is like, and they experienced it. So I guess that's where they at. They like, even if it doesn't come back together the way that I would like it to, at least I got the chance to experience it. Yeah, that's what it was. They didn't know where they were going to plant their seeds to allow themselves to grow. Now that can be literal, or, you know, like, take that how you need to take that. Something about the legal system. Somebody may work in the legal system. Somebody may have, like, some things going on that they need to sort out. Alright, let us see. We have family. Harmony and support in your family relationships provides a solid foundation in your life. You feel safe and happy. Something tell me this the area y'all going in. This the direction y'all headed. Okay, something tells me that. And it's interesting because we'll see the Death card, the Ten of Swords. Anybody in their right mind would say absolutely not, because that doesn't even make no sense. How do you make me feel Ten of Swords and, you know what I mean? But however, Ten of Swords, I mean, after you get to that place, how much worse can it get? So it's like it can only get better. You can only go up. When you hit rock bottom, you can only go up. It don't get no more lower than rock bottom. All right, so I feel like you and this person have reached y'all low, but the love has not changed. You know, different things like that, like the fundamental, foundational things have not changed. So perhaps it's possible to still build on it. You know, like, it depends. So I guess it's a case-by-case type situation. We have expectations. You hold high hopes and positive expectations for love. You are ready to embrace new emotional experiences with an open heart. Now, for some of you, new means exactly what it said. New. Like, you've been ready to move on, but you've been having a hard time with moving on. Well, nevertheless, maybe that's just what it is. Remember, this is a lover energy. This is a Two of Cups energy. So perhaps you are moving on from the twin flame situation, which was just too painful for you. Ten of Swords, Death card, to a soulmate situation. Something that fully supports you and brings a lot of harmony into your life as well as this other person. A solid, strong foundation. Alright, something that feels good to you. Something that's healthy for you. We have prioritization. You have successfully set priorities in your work and life, managing resources and time effectively. This focus is helping both personal and career growth. Yeah, so you just continue to grow, keep doing your thing, you know. You have free will. You don't have to be with nobody you don't want to be with. You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. We have sacrifice. You are willing to make sacrifices for love, putting aside your own needs to support the growth of the relationship. And you're like in the energy that you need to be in to attract to yourself what you deserve. You don't have to settle, okay? You don't have to be anywhere that you don't want to be. I'm going to keep reiterating that. Inspiration. You are in a phase of great inspiration. Every aspect of your work feels exciting and creativity flows effortlessly. All right, feminine. I see you. Divine feminine style. Say Empress gang gang. Haven't said that in a while. Balance, okay? You are finding balance in your life, whether between work and personal time, or between material and spiritual needs. I'm going to pick one more because I feel it. Romance. All right, it says romantic energy is flowing, bringing sweetness and tenderness to your relationship. New sparks are flying. All right, there's that word again, new. All right, so in the event you and this person cannot reconcile, cannot work through your differences and things like that, looks like you will be moving on. You know, that's why it's sideways. It can go either way. You know, if you're, willing to or up for working this out with this person, or if you're just open to new energy, you know what's for you. We have emotional repair. Emotional wounds are still open and past pain continues to influence the present. More time and effort are needed for true healing. You see, so this separation energy and the Ten of Swords and all that, like, there was a lot of pain that you experienced with whoever this person is. And until or unless you're actually able to heal from it, it's no point in going back. It's no point in doing that. Like, it's different. Something is different. Look at her face. The way that this person made you feel. Okay? You like, absolutely not. You know, a lot of you are just not for it. You like, I'm open to new. You know, I want to smile. I want to laugh. I want to feel good. I want somebody that appreciates what I have, who I am. You get what I'm saying? When I say what I have, I mean the energy that exists inside of me. Like, don't try to dim it. Don't try to make it seem like my anointing is a problem or issue. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow my growth to make you uncomfortable. You know, so uncomfortable that it's like, instead of you challenging yourself to grow, you try to stop me from growing. Because maybe that's what you started feeling like. Like the person was causing you a lot of pain. Obviously not intentionally, but when your ego takes over, it would like to think so. It would like to think that this person did that intentionally to cause you pain. But that's not true. All right. Major changes are approaching in your life, whether in work, relationships, or personal development. Embrace the new direction. Again, new. All right. New. That's 3 times. So if this was your message or you enjoyed it, my love, those are the messages right there. All right. So if this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much again for all the love and the support. Information as to how you can book personals with me, again, can be found in that description box beneath the video. Peace and hair grease.